So Jrue Holiday hopes to stay with the Boston Celtics long term. And if you guys haven't been following this season, Jrue Holiday has had a great year. Jrue Holiday this season statistically is averaging 13 points a night, 46% from the field, just under 42% from the three, 6 rebounds, 4.6 assists, and a steal a night. And he's played in 42 games so far. And basically had one of his best shooting years of his career. And 33 years old, he is an absolute menace. Probably going to be an all-defensive team. And he's probably one of the most versatile defenders in the league. At 6'4", he's incredibly impossible to, put in a mismatch situation. Great leader, great passing chops. He's a good rebounder. Become a really good three-point shooter. And he can play on and off ball. Like, he can play combo and, point guard. So the versatility there is great. But Brian Robb of Mass Live put this piece together last night after, supposing interview they had. Jrue Holiday's first half season with the Boston Celtics has gone about as well as you could have expected. Holiday has played well, and the Celtics have the best record in the NBA. Holiday says it's the relationship that he hopes will continue beyond this season, and the quote goes like this: "I'd like to be here. I feel like I'm getting more and more comfortable, loving the guys, loving the organization, and loving the city," end quote. Holiday told Mass Live. Holiday has one season left on his contract, but that final season is a player option. The veteran guard will become extension eligible with Boston in early April. Holiday noted that his previous extension got done in season, so he's not worried about negotiating a new contract while preparing for a title run. Holiday also referenced that Boston is set up to have their core together for a while. Quote, "I think everybody kind of knows we're set, and we're set for a long period. No matter what happens, you're going to come back here with the same guys for the most part. Things happen, but I think you lock into that, being able to have that comfortability and just kind of pressure off of you about what's next," end quote. Holiday said regarding that matter. And if you're a Boston Celtics fan, I mean, it's been fantastic. If you look at just the numbers for this team, I mean, first off, they're one of the lineups that played so many minutes together. And I'm going to the cleaning the glass right now. We're just going to pull up some Boston Celtics clean the glass numbers. And this is where it gets crazy, because you start to look at this team just defensively. Okay. They've had some with just Jrue Holiday out here. I just want to put my man Jrue. Let's get over here. Who's the oldest guy right here? Jrue Holiday and Derek White have both played about 1,400 minutes, and their block percentage, okay, like the percent of those opposing shot attempts did the player block, and their steal percentages are very interesting, because, like, first off, Jrue Holiday and Derek White for guards are like Drew's in the 83rd percentile, while Derek White's in the 99th percentile of like block rate, but their steal rates are like 23 and 46 respectively. So, but their foul rates are 87 and 74. So like they're insanely good. Or like field offensive like rebounding percentage. Like literally, Jrue Holiday doesn't give up any rebounds, or even just like as a whole, this team is just, I think, with Jrue Holiday and Derek White on the floor, just defensive menaces. So they need to keep them.